Cam, how good did it feel to have those shots go down today?
Felt great. Kept my confidence up. My teammates told me to keep shooting. So having them have that confidence in me, regardless of about making shots or missing shots, just makes you want to play harder. So great group of guys, and can't wait to go into SEC play.
Coach Hope said it was important for you to hit those shots in this building. Do you feel that may be something you can build off of getting the fans behind you and kind of breaking a cold streak in this building?
Yeah, having a crowd into it definitely plays a part. The energy that they have makes us play a little harder. Playing at home, every team is going to want to play to their hardest in front of their fans. So having a supporting group like that makes our job way easier.
Did you know it was eventually coming? Or did
like this game?
The shot, or was there a point when you're like, man, it's just abandoned me for a little while?
I wouldn't say abandoned. I'd just say it's really just my preparation to the game. So I kind of rushing my shot a little bit, thinking that the defender was closer than what he was. But we had to get back to my fundamentals, my base. Found it through hard work before the game, and it showed tonight. So.
You said the other day that Jalen Lowe mentioned to you, hey, don't take a dribble. Just catch that thing and shoot it. From what I can remember on all 8 shots today, I don't think you took a dribble before you shot. How much is that helping you to have those recommendations from your point guard, but also just following through with that?
He knows the game better than a lot of players that I know or that I've played on the same team with. So taking advice like that, he was the best player in this conference previous years, best point guard in this conference. He averaged 18, all these accolades that he has. He really understands the game of basketball. So you can take advice from everybody, and that's what I was willing to do, and it worked. So.
You all in non-conference play on a 4-game win streak. You got the break before you go to Bama. But what is this momentum going into break, ending on a high note, beating Indiana, St. John's, and getting this 4th win? What does it do for you all?
It means a lot to us. Every team likes winning. So having those wins kind of stack up before the break feels great. But it's all in the past now, and we have a big team coming up beginning of January. So we have to come back after break, put the work in, and get ready for the win.
Coach Cook talked about people defining their roles. And last game you hit a few shots. Tonight you had the night you had, but he also said after last game, he said Cam holds one of the highest defensive efficiency ratings in the country. Do you feel like you're really starting to live in your role for this team right now?
Yeah, you can say that. I said the role that I was brought here to do, I feel like I'm trying to get better at it any chance that I get. I'm not a perfect player, so I'm going to make mistakes here and there, but having a staff and a team and a crowd that still supports you through thick and thin makes me, play my hardest every chance I get.
You talked a bit about it. You went 8 for 10 from 3 tonight, the highest shooting percentage where you gave time Jamal Murray in the game. Did it just feel like it wasn't going to miss tonight for a while, or did it just at one point you were just like, I got to check this one up and eat guys?
Yeah, I didn't think I was going to miss a single shot today. After that first one, I was like, yeah, I got it, and I knew I wasn't going to miss too many more, so I just kind of wait. That's crazy, but wait for my teammates. All right, bro. Anyways. But just waiting on them, they like I said, they instill confidence in me at all times. Keep telling me to shoot through everything, so we'll keep doing that.
For those of us that have never been in the zone like that, what is that like when you kind of get into that zone?
It feels great. You feel like you can do anything. You can shoot from anywhere, do any move you want, even things you probably don't work on. It's like they call it flow state. That's what most of them say.
When you talked about earlier settling into your role, what exactly was that role that they wanted you to come in and play? Can you define that specifically?
I can say shoot threes and play defense. You can really just say play basketball. At the end of the day, it's basketball. No matter what conference it is, every player, every team, they're still Division I basketball players, and they still understand the game to a high level. So really just come out there and play basketball.
I'm in, and they're starting to pick up now, so it's a good sign.
Just how hard is it to wait your turn and waiting for those opportunities to go out there and prove yourself?
Yeah, no, it's really hard. I've never really been in this position before where I haven't got the minutes that I wanted, but I'm working. I know when my opportunity comes, I have to be ready. I have to keep my game sharp, keep working, keep getting better, and keep growing in every aspect that I can. I know defense is a big side of reasoning of my playing time, so I got to get better at that. I can't be mad at nobody but myself.
What specifically defensively, what area do you feel like you need to make the biggest improvement?
My physicality. Catching the move with my foot speed is something that I've been working on. Trying to play more ones one-on-one games and get more reps at just guarding the ball with different guys on the team and stuff like that. They've been helping me out with the game tonight. I think I played pretty good defense. Always can improve, but just doing stuff like that, playing more ones, guarding the ball.
When you get to college, how much more sophisticated is the pick and roll game, and how hard is that to guard?
It's a lot harder. Got to know with your tags and stuff like that, and hitting the roll, man, and being at the point of the screen. It's a lot of stuff that goes into it that I didn't know until I got here, but it's been a learning experience so far.
Did we see the Cam Williams that you guys see every day in practice?
Yeah.
Not just this game, but like the last 2 or 3.
Yeah, Cam's an incredible shooter. Like I said, like there will be times in practice where we'll be competing and we'll play really good defense, but the last couple seconds, Cam or somebody will get the ball and hit a tough threes. But that's something that we know that our guys are capable of doing, and it's a good sign right now that shots are starting to fall.
Thank you, Jasper. Merry Christmas.
Thanks, Lee.
How nice will this break be before the SEC starts?
It'll be a good break. First and foremost, I hope everybody here has a happy holidays to everyone's family, people who come out. But it's going to be a good break. But once we get back, we really got to get rolling because it becomes more competition, better teams and stuff like that. SEC, great league, so just got to come back and be ready.
Obviously, a lot of zone today that you guys faced. But speaking of the SEC play, just what did you do today that can maybe translate to getting more of those open threes and good looks from behind the arc?
Things Coach preaches about was just making plays with teammates, hitting extra passes. Cam Williams was elite today, and everybody else was elite, sharing the ball. And Mo was good elite today. Everybody was doing good today. Just catching, shooting, and being ready to shoot. So I feel like
Does that start with like one pass leads to another, and maybe it doesn't happen until 4 or 5 passes down the possession, but you got to be patient?
Yes, sir. Just attacking, just knowing when to attack, knowing when to kick out to each other. Everybody was good offensively cutting and stuff like that. We just got to pick it up on defense today.
You mentioned the defense. How hard is it on a getaway game, last game before Christmas, to really get down and pay the price defensively?
Yeah, it's really hard, but I mean, we had no excuses. We had to lock in on defense. It was dang near the whole game. We was kept getting scored on or foul calls. So we just got to step that up, and whatever the game it is, and whether it's before break or not, we got to be ready to guard.
Not an obvious question, but when you guys are hitting threes like you did today, how much more dangerous does that make this team and make other teams have to honor that?
Very dangerous because we're a good attacking team and we're also a good three-point shooting team. We're getting better each and every day at that. So once our 3 balls falling, teams scout for that. We can also attack too.
Is there any lag in confidence, like when you have the numbers that you did against the Carolina or some of these other good teams from behind the arc?
No, I know what I do each and every day, putting in work and stuff like that. It's just a matter of me going out there and doing it.
Just as a team, is it guys kind of like all talking?
My bad, Coach Bo, big face.
It's Christmas, man. It's fine.
Yes, sir, I got you.
How different is the team with JQ back?
Very different. He brings monster energy on the both offensive and defensive end. It's great to see his journey and what he did to get back to the point where he's at right now, and I'm very happy and blessed that he's back.
Did this look more like what you've seen in practice from Cam? Coach Bogue's been telling us every week, he's been like, it's coming, guys.
Most
It's a matter of time.
definitely. Cam can probably hit 23s in your face. Today, it's another day for him. I'm glad he hit all them shots because we're definitely going to need an SEC player. And he's been a very good player coming in for us. He's going to take off from here.
Do you feel like the break is coming at a good time, or do you feel like you'd rather keep playing right now?
We got a little bit of momentum going besides our defense today, so I wish we could have kept playing right now, but I mean, it's time to go back to our families and enjoy the holidays, so I think we'll be good. But once we get back, we know what we got coming up in front of us, so we just got to have good.
Speaking of the holidays, can I ask you a silly question? What's on your Christmas list?
I'm going back home to my mom and my dog that I haven't seen in months, and it's going to be much warmer where I'm at, so I'm very excited for that.
What you hoping to have under the tree?
I just want to see my family, to be honest with you. I haven't seen them in a minute.
Do you know like the itinerary off the top of your head, like when you're going home, when you got to be back?
I don't off the top of my head, but I'm going back right now.
Like after like tonight,
yes,
you're headed back?
Yes, sir.
But you don't know when like next practice is?
No, sir.
Thanks.